Hey guys, Adrian here for the Digital Dojos, and today we're going to be taking a look and review of the Apple iPad case. So this is the official Apple case by, or the iPad case by Apple, I should say. And taking a look at it here, hopefully the camera focuses on this. See, my case is a little bit dirty. It's been used for over a couple months ever since I got my iPad. And honestly, I just got this case just with the iPad, just because at first I just needed a case. I just needed something that protected it, something that was simple, and nothing too I guess, solid or anything like that. This is just flimsy material. Just something I needed at the time. So, first off, I want to talk a little bit about the design of the case before I move into the pros. So the case itself is made out of a soft microfiber interior. As you can see there, it's kind of flimsy right there. And on the case door in the main front of it, the front panel is reinforced for structure, because the screen obviously is going to be protected by this. And it's lightweight. It's pretty easy to carry. Very, very light. Doesn't add anything onto the iPad. It folds horizontally or vertically to hold your iPad up for video and typing and stuff like that, which I'll show you in a little bit. And it has custom cutouts for all your ports needed, so obviously your speaker port's still going to be accessible, as you can see there, along with your charging dock or your charging port for the dock. It's going to be available, and your power for your power is right there. And if I just go along this right here, sorry, I should say that was a headphone jack. The power is going to be also available. And your volume rocker and orientation locker mute switch. Alright, so included in the case as well comes a microfiber cloth, as you can see. This probably comes with, your iPhone. You've ever seen this before. Very, very nice for the iPad. It's nice that they include that in there. I would hope they do, because it's a $40 purchase. But just because the iPad screen is very fingerprint prone, it's very nice to have and carry along with the case. But okay, so the actual how to insert the iPad into the case, which I'm going to do right now is I pull the iPad off the dock here. It's pretty simple. It's easy to insert in. Basically, you insert it in through here. I'm trying to do this with one hand. You just pull it through, and it does a snug fit, fits into the corners nicely. And just to secure it, you take this flap right here, and you just tuck it behind the iPad. So I'm going to kind of get a side angle view of that. So you can see the iPad there. You just take this flap, and you tuck it in behind it. Just secures the iPad and make sure it doesn't fall out or anything like that. And it allows you to close the case fully if you have to make sure the whole flap is tucked behind. Otherwise, the case won't close all the way. So once it's tucked perfectly behind, you can see here, if it won't close all the way like this, then you know it's not tucked all the way. So tuck it in some more. You may have to adjust the iPad a little bit, and now it closes perfectly, so you know that the iPad, the flap has been inserted all the way. So again, it doesn't add much thickness to the product. It does have a little bit edges that stick out. This is reinforced structure as well. These little edges that stick out. This allows you to stand the iPad up in portrait mode here. So I can take the iPad and stand it up like so. And in the back, you can actually connect this little thing right here to enable you for viewing video in portrait mode or anything like that, or in landscape mode. It's pretty sturdy. I'm going to say in portrait mode it's not as sturdy as landscape. It is a little bit scary that it might tip over, and it has tipped over on me a couple times. So it's not, perfectly well structured, but it does the job for the most part. Also it's great for video viewing, but as well as also great for typing or anything of that sort. So if I was to open up notes real quick. If I was to open this up and then put it at an angle like so, what it does here is it actually leaves the screen up, but also allows you to type without having, see if you can see this angle right here. It's ergonomic so that your wrists can actually type very easily, rather than you having the iPad flat down and the screen flat down. It kind of makes you have to hunch over and look at the screen. This elevates the screen so you can easily see it from above and type at the same time like you would on a normal keyboard. So that's an A+ for, definitely a pro. So like I said, the pros, it's a snug fit, it's a case, it does what it does, and it protects it well. It's better than nothing. It's better than having the iPad bare. It has perfect cutouts for all the ports. I haven't had any trouble. Audio works well. It's light, it's portable, and it protects it. Other than that, it's just a case. Now, con-wise, it's pricey. $40 for a case isn't, really for something this simple. I would price this around $25 at most. It does come with the microfiber cloth, so that's a plus, I guess. But other than that, it's just a simple case. It does, it does protect it. There's no question that it's, bad at protecting the iPad. It acts as a stand, basic, but, for most people, this may not be enough for them. It's not really stylish. I guess it's simple. It's not the perfect protection. It's only fiber cloth. It's nothing like, these panels aren't, too tough. If you were to drop this from high up on concrete, it could still crack the screen through the case. So it's nothing like, those rubberized cases or anything like that would absorb the impact. It's just a basic case, and it could still dent if you were to drop it on the back or anything like that. Other than that, it's basic. I'm going to say if you're looking for an iPad case, if this is your only option and you want something simple, go ahead. But other than that, look at some other companies like Incase, Belkin, etc. That would be my recommendation, and save your $40. Anyways, guys, thanks for enjoying this or checking out this review. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And for more reviews and videos, check out digitaldojos.com. Alright, guys, thanks for watching.